Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So we always hear about the parents' right over children, responsibilities, this and that. But what are the children rights over their parents? There are many rights according to the Quran and Sunnah. But there is a hadith, specific hadith, Qala Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that there are three rights children has over their parents. One of the right is that when they are born, that parents give them a nice, beautiful Islamic name. The second thing is that when they are growing up, you give them tarbiyah, you teach them about Islamic education, you teach them about Quran and Sunnah. You educate them to be the best Muslim as possible. And the third and the main rights is that, subhanallah, that when parents get married, like they marry to a pious husband or wife, subhanallah. Can you imagine, before even the children are being born, or before even anything else, that when you get married, like you marry a pious, religious, practicing Muslim, subhanallah. So it shows how important that we marry a religious, practicing Muslim. Because today the person you marry, tomorrow your children will follow that person as an example. Today the woman you marry, tomorrow your daughter will take her as an example. And today the man you marry, tomorrow your son will take him as an example, subhanallah. So it's very important that in Islam we marry religious, practicing, knowledgeable Muslim and Muslimah, because this is very important part of our life, and that's what our progeny will follow. And if you have a religious family, if you have religious parents, religious upbringing, it's very easy for you to practice deen. Otherwise, imagine somebody is not into deen, or the parents not into deen. It's a struggle. 99% of the time, if the parents not into the deen, the kids not into the deen either. And 99% of the time, if the parents are on deen, usually naturally the kids become religious as well. So what the hadith says, when you marry, you look at the family, what kind of family the person come from. Because if the boy and the girl, if the man and the woman come from a religious family, naturally that this boy and girl will be religious minded as well. Also, if there is any problem in future, if they know about the Quran and the Sunnah, if they follow Quran and Sunnah over their nafs, over their desire, then they will be honest, they will be just, they will have adl, they will speak the truth, and they will do justice according to the Quran and Sunnah. They will not take on their daughter's side or the son's side because that person is their daughter or son. They will speak the truth because they fear Allah. But if the family doesn't have the deen, then you might be right, Islamically you might be right, but because of the blind culture, blind nationalism, blind tribalism, blindly following the haram, they will not accept the justice of the Quran and Sunnah. They will not be okay with the rules and regulation of the Quran and the Sunnah. They will be following their desire, and that will make a big problems, big mess in your life. So inshallah we try to apply the Quran and Sunnah in our life so that we can benefit. Even like one last thing, let's say may Allah forbid for any reason, even the marriage doesn't even work, still the children will be on the good hand, because the father or the mother is already religious, so they come from religious background. Even without a father or the mother, even if may Allah forbid if a divorce happen, still the children will remain in a religious household, in a religious family, or in a religious environment, and that will help them to be religious in future as well. And even when they grow up, they will know about their parents, they will not do injustice, they will not oppress the other parents, because that they heard so and so about from like so and so people. Because the people who fear Allah, who has fear of Allah, taqwa in their heart, they will be just. So inshallah we try to apply that in our life, and we try to only marry practicing Muslims and Muslimah, and stay away from the corrupted companionship. May Allah protect us all, may Allah bless us all, may Allah have mercy upon us all, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make halal easy for all the Muslims around the world. May Allah make it easy for everyone. Subhanakallahumma bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.